Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Tale of Food. Today we will be reading the ending of entire chapter 3. So the meaning of this title is chatting the day after. So just let's move it, let's go. I don't have to translate what Xiaosun is saying here because he is essentially translating himself. I say, you're so good looking. Excuse me? The chicken is talking to the duck, but only able to stare at each other. This is an idiom, I think, but it's also more well known as a lyric from an old Chinese show. It means as in having trouble communicating because of language barrier. Unable to understand what the other is saying, they can only stare at each other. Ever since bringing back Gao and company back to Kongsang, the mutual back and forth of English and Cantonese from Xiaosun and Gao can be constantly heard from the side. Ha ha ha! Starting from today, I, the flaming heavenly punishment, king of the flaming wings, raging infernal loyalty protecting the one who burns internally, the raging flame born of the collective emperor's fire with Kongsang as a starting point, shall conquer the world. Wow! Kongsang is so pretty! Chasiu wants to stay in this room! Hey, this is this young master's room. Little baby, you go and choose another room. If it's not up to your taste, then should call that player fella to properly decorate our home a little, to make it more comfortable. Boo-hoo, but Chasiu only likes this room. Kongsang is so big, but only this room has the most tasteful and most fashionable. If you really like this room, then take it. This room was personally decorated by me. Another room with such good taste as this can never be found again in Kongsang. You're not bad. Have good taste. This young master will remember you. Okay. Thank you, big brother young master Jinsi. No need to thank me. If there's anything you need later, just come find your big brother Jinsi. Annoyed to death. Why won't the kitchen's fire light up? I've heard the voice of a prayer. Then, let this senior lend you a helping hand. Who are you? The flames of heavenly punishment, the king of the flaming wings, raging infernal loyalty protecting the one who burns eternally, the raging flames born of the collective emperor's fire. It is this senior. Let me do it. This trivial matter of lighting a fire. This senior effortlessly with a snap of a finger can... No, wait! According to accurate statistics, this time's restaurant damages is equal to a total loss of 997,789 shells. If including the 35 days of the restaurant's inability to do business, the loss will be... Yeah, so the currency here is shells. I think this is an ancient form of currency way back then in China, I think. I don't remember. I regret. I should have brought back Karutsu. Looking at the food souls floating around, and Kongsang recovering the day-to-day vitality in addition, traces of warmth can be felt from within my heart. The path of recalling my loved ones is still very long. Since you already know my lord is collecting Shenzhou spiritual items, so how about handing over that Yangcheng golden ear of grain that you picked up from Guangzhou? Shenzhou is an old name for China, and golden ear of grain is just a guess with a direct translation. Hukeng. Remember about the things you promised. Otherwise, deal. And that's the end of chapter 3. And in the next episode, we will be reading chapter 4 after I finish translating it. So from right now, I gotta start recording everything. I gotta start collecting the text, translating, then recording. Hopefully I have time to play an English game before I have to translate. So maybe I'll see you in an English game after this. So my name is Livy. Thank you for watching and see you again next time. Bye bye.